Have you ever met someone who simply just can't do anything in ministry and mission? Is there a person who's disqualified?
Well, I would say that, except for I met Dimda. And Dimda was a Buddhist. He was raised as a Buddhist. And he told me this. He said, I hated Christians.
Oh.
Okay? So he would be disqualified from being a missionary, right?
I suppose, yes.
Sounds
yes,
like it.
Sure.
Except for God did something. God brought him in association with a ministry of OCI in the country of Malaysia. He ended up there because they needed a gardener. When he got there, he said, I wanted to go home immediately because I found out these people were Christians, and I hated Christians. Not only that, he said, but I didn't really want to be a gardener like they were thinking, because I was thinking like flowers and keeping the place nice. He said, but they had a farm. I didn't want to be a farmer. He said, but I couldn't go home. I stayed. Some friends kind of adopted him there. He got sick. He couldn't even get out of bed. He was so sick, and they were bringing him food and taking care of him. He said, why are you doing this? I can't pay you. Go away. He said, wait, I'm not going to go away. We're your friends. He said, plus Jesus loves you. He said, well, don't tell me about Jesus because I hate Christians. And over a journey of time and circumstances, he got curious about a God who would use people that he hated to touch his life. And when he got curious, he said this to me. He said, I decided I would give God a test. I said, oh, I kind of laughed to myself, and I said, oh, you're going to give God a test. I said, that's very interesting. What kind of test did you give God? He said, well, I decided I would tell God. I'd become curious, and I said, I will study at this school where I'm the farmer, if you will let me. But I'm a Buddhist, I don't have any money, and I don't speak English. So you have to solve those problems. 3 days later, someone came and said, Dimda, we will pay your school fees. So he said, but they won't let me study because I'm a Buddhist. And they said, fill out the application. He was accepted. And he said, well, I don't know what to do. They teach all the classes in English. What am I going to do? I can't speak English. He showed up in class. And he said when he sat down in class, he could understand everything the teacher said.
Even though the teacher was speaking in English?
In English. Not only that, he said I could write my assignments in English.
No way.
He is now a baptized member of the Seventh-day Adventist Church who has moved back to his home country and is a missionary there. So, in my way of thinking, there are some unlikely missionaries, but nothing is impossible with God. God will use anybody to do anything if they simply say yes.